Tell me if this sounds familiar. You just got a promotion, or you just wrapped up a massive project. Everyone around you is applauding, popping champagne, and telling you crushed it, but inside, you don't feel excited. You feel a cold wave of terror. You feel like a thief who just pulled off a heist. Your thought isn't, I deserve this, but rather, I got lucky this time. I tricked them again. You might even have a catastrophic premonition. Next time, they are definitely going to find out that I actually have no idea what I'm doing. This feeling is like sitting on a ticking time bomb, just waiting for the countdown to hit 0. If you feel that your success is entirely due to luck, timing, or a good disguise, then welcome to the world of the imposter. First, I want to hit you with a statistic. Research suggests that 70% of people will experience this feeling at least once in their lives. This includes Oscar winners, Nobel laureates, and CEOs of major companies. So, the first thing you need to know is, you are not alone. This fear of feeling like a fraud doesn't happen because you are incompetent. Paradoxically, it often happens because you care too much, or even because you are highly competent. But why does this happen? Why does success make us panic instead of celebrate? First, we need to understand that imposter syndrome isn't a disease. It's a cognitive trap. Inside this trap, you lose a core capability, the ability to internalize achievement. Imagine your self-confidence is a bucket. For most people, when praise and success pour in like water, the bucket fills up and they feel satisfied. But for an imposter, the bucket has a hole in the bottom. No matter how many trophies you win or how much money you make, the moment that external validation pours in, it drains right out. You always feel empty. You are forced to constantly hunt for the next achievement just to plug the hole, but it never fills up. This is why you feel perpetually exhausted. This mindset usually pushes you into one of two extremes. The first is the frantic over-preparer. When you get a task, you feel extreme anxiety, convinced you'll fail. To soothe that anxiety, you work 3 times harder than anyone else, polishing every detail to perfection. When the result is perfect, what does your brain say? It doesn't say good job, it says, see? You only survived because you panicked and overworked. If you relaxed for 1 second, you would have been exposed. You attribute success to anxiety, not ability. So next time, you have to be even more anxious just to maintain the standard. The second type is the extreme procrastinator. You also fear failure, but you fear trying and failing even more. Because if you try your hardest and fail, it proves you are truly stupid. So, you wait until the last minute and rely on an adrenaline rush to finish the work. If you mess up, you can say, I just didn't have enough time. If you succeed, you say, that was pure luck. You see? No matter which type you are, and no matter how good the result is, you find a perfect reason to kick your ability out of the equation. This is the imposter cycle. So, where does this self-bullying come from? Why does our brain torture us like this? To find the answer, we often have to look back at our childhood scripts, specifically the family environments we discussed before. If you grew up as an ignored child, your subconscious has a core setting. I am invisible. I am not important. While this setting is painful, it also provided a sense of safety. If no one is watching you, you don't have to take responsibility, and you can't get hurt. Success, however, means being seen. It means standing in the spotlight. To your subconscious, this is a danger signal. When you succeed, you are violating your survival rule of I am not important, so you panic. You feel like you've trespassed. You are waiting to be exposed, but deep down, you are actually waiting to be sent back to that familiar, safe, invisible corner. To you, staying low-key isn't humility, it's risk management. The other extreme is if you grew up with high expectations or were labeled the smart kid, you were probably praised constantly for being clever. This sounds great, but it sets a massive trap. Because of this praise, you built a false equation. Excellence equals effortless. If you have to try hard, or if you find something difficult, it must mean you aren't actually smart. It means your talent is a fraud. So, as an adult, every time you struggle, feel lost, or make a mistake, you interpret it as proof of incompetence. You look at others who seem calm on the surface, and you assume they are breezing through life, while you are the only one frantically paddling underwater like a duck. In psychology, there is a term for this: pluralistic ignorance. We are all comparing our messy, anxious backstage footage to everyone else's polished, rehearsed front stage highlight reel. You think you are the only one trembling in the conference room, but the truth is, everyone is acting. Everyone is scaring themselves, and everyone thinks they are the only fraud in the room. So, what do? How do we turn off the fraud detector in our brains? We don't need to become blindly arrogant. We just need to change the glasses we wear to see the world. Here are 3 concrete steps to rewire your brain. Step 1. Fact-checking. You need to fight emotional self-attacks with evidence. When that feeling of, I can't do this, I'm faking it, hits you, don't suppress it, and don't obey it. Judge it like a cold, hard lawyer. Take out a piece of paper. On the left, write down your feelings, like, I feel this project only succeeded because of luck. On the right, force yourself to list objective evidence. Write down, I worked 3 all-nighters, I solved that technical bug no one else could fix. The client sent an email specifically praising my strategy. Learn to use cold data, feedback, and facts to refute your emotional brain. Tell yourself, feelings are not facts. Fear is not the truth. Step 2. Redefine luck. Imposters love to attribute success to luck. But let me ask you, what is luck? A winning lottery ticket is luck, but catching a specialized opportunity and turning it into a result, that is ability. Opportunity never stays long with those who are unprepared. The fact that you are sitting in that chair speaks for itself. Try swapping the phrase, I got lucky with, I was fortunate to get this opportunity, and I used my skills to seize it. This isn't arrogance. It's respect for the facts. Step 3, and this is the most counterintuitive one. Try exposing a little bit of ignorance. The imposter's biggest fear is being found out that I don't know. You are exhausted from maintaining an image of omniscience. Try, in a low-stakes situation, simply saying, I'm not clear on this, could you teach me? Or, I'm actually a bit nervous right now. The moment you say it out loud, you will realize the sky didn't fall. No one laughed, and no one called the police. In fact, this authenticity often increases your credibility. In the adult world, nobody likes a perfect mannequin. Everyone likes a real comrade. Breaking the fantasy of knowing everything is the beginning of your freedom. Finally, I want to say to everyone wrestling with self-doubt, there are no perfect experts in this world. Everyone is learning as they go. Everyone is fixing the wheels on a moving train. Even the masters you admire have trembled in fear. Don't let the fear of being exposed stop you from enjoying the applause you deserve. You put in the effort, you solved the problem, and that trophy belongs to you. It is your earned payment, not stolen goods. Next time someone compliments you, try to swallow that urge to say, oh, it was nothing, just luck. Look them in the eye, take a deep breath, and say, thank you. I'm proud of myself too. If you are ready to take off this heavy mask, or if you've had a similar imposter moment, let me know in the comments. Type, I'm done pretending, so we can support each other. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.